Ever wondered what would happen if an unexpected expense suddenly popped up? Would you have the financial flexibility to handle it without going into debt? That's where the concept of an emergency fund comes into play. An emergency fund, quite simply, is a financial safety net. It's a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises that life throws our way. These unexpected events can range from a job loss, a sudden health issue, an urgent home repair, or even a global pandemic. Why is it so important, you might ask? Well, without an emergency fund, these life events can become even more stressful. Imagine losing your job, but having the peace of mind knowing you have funds set aside to cover your bills for the next few months. It provides a sense of security and allows for better decision-making during tough times, without the added pressure of immediate financial stress. Moreover, an emergency fund can prevent the need to rely on credit cards or loans to cover unexpected costs, helping to avoid the cycle of debt that can be hard to break free from. Now, knowing the importance of an emergency fund is one thing, but how does one go about setting it up? It's simpler than it may seem. First, determine how much money should be in your emergency fund. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This gives you a sizable buffer should you need it. Second, make it a habit to set aside a portion of your income each month. Even if it's a small amount, it can accumulate over time. Third, keep your emergency fund in a separate, easily accessible account. This way, it's not mixed up with your daily spending money, but it's there when you need it. Lastly, be patient. Building an emergency fund takes time. It's not about instant gratification, but long-term security and peace of mind. Remember, financial security is not just about earning money, but also about preparing for the unexpected. An emergency fund is a crucial part of this preparation. It's not a matter of if life will throw a curveball, but when. And when that time comes, you'll be glad you had your emergency fund to back you up. So, think about it. Start today. Because in the world of finances, it's always better to be safe than sorry.